5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Assalamualaikum. This video is a brief summary of our group unit operation, which is the distillation column. Our group is New Hope Co, and our requirement is to produce methanol from our raw material, which is carbon dioxide. My name is Muhammad Faiz bin Hassan. My metric number is 192483.
My name is Muhammad Wajid Zakwan bin Mubarak. My number metric is 192286.
My name is Nurul Zahira binti Ismail.
For introduction, our group raw material is carbon dioxide, and our requirement for the design is to produce 99% purity of methanol. The description of the process mainly consists of four main parts. The first part is the mixing of hydrogen and carbon dioxide, and then the stream containing both hydrogen and carbon dioxide is fed into the methanol converter to undergo hydrogenation of carbon dioxide into methanol. After that, the excess carbon dioxide is removed by absorption method using absorber and by using MEA as the solvent. The product from the absorber is flow into the distillation column to purify the methanol obtained to get the 99% purity. The unit operation that we are about to discuss in this video is the distillation column. The feed for our distillation column consists of a binary mixture, which is methanol and water. The boiling point of methanol is 80 degrees Celsius, while the dew point of the methanol is 65 degrees Celsius. Our yield methanol that has a 99% of purity will be obtained at the top product, at the distillate, while the bottom product will contain more water compared to the distillate.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Wajid Zakwan bin Mubarak. So I will explain about the design of the distillation column. For the design, it being done the manually calculation and estimation for span. It include the number of theoretical plates, number of theoretical tray, height of the tower, diameter of tower, column of internal, tray spacing, and efficiency of tower. So the feed flow rate for our distillation column is about 77.30 kg per hour, and the feed flow rate for our feed of methanol in the feed stream is about 0.378 fractions. The yield of methanol, which consists about 99% of purity, is produced at the top product, which in a vapor phase, while the other stream containing the least of methanol yield at the bottom product, which in a liquid phase. So the reflux ratio is the ratio between the boil up rate and the take off rates. This means, in the other meaning, the ratio between the amount of reflux that goes back down the solution column and the and the amount of reflux that is collected in the receiver. Reflux ratio for our distillation column is 3. This means it relates the composition of the two component of the two. It relates the composition of two streams passing each other while being plotted into graph using the equilibrium data of methanol water diagram. So reflux ratio affect the vapor liquid contact in the distillation column. It means that the higher the reflux ratio, the more the vapor liquid contact in the distillation column. It also affect the purity of the yield of purity of the methanol, which the higher the reflux ratio, the higher the purity of methanol. So the relative volatility is we define relative in order to separate the mixture. There must be slightly different volatility between the two components, which means for our distillation column we have a we have the water and methanol. So to separate them, there must be different. For a binary mixture of methanol and water, the greater the distance between the equilibrium line and 45-degree line, the difference between the compositions of vapor YA and the liquid composition XA. Hence, the separation will work easily. So this is our binary dissociation with the McCabe method. So this is the graph which we get from the online calculation in the internet. So as you can see, this is the 45-degree line. So this is the enriching operating line, this is stripping operating line. So this is the Q line. So from the value that have been calculated, the number of theoretical plate is 8 and the number of theoretical tray is 7, which is number of theoretical plate minus 1. And the number of feed plate that is 4, which we calculate from the top, which means our feed methanol and water enters at the fourth feed plate. So and the minimum reflux ratio is 0.8274, and for our minimum number of theoretical plate is 6.50729.
Hi, my name is Nokoza Hidayu. I will design of our back tower. For the column internal, we are using sieve tray rather than bubble cap because sieve tray is contain benefits about because it's very low pressure drop, low cost, and it's also easy in operating and cleaning. The tray spacing for this sieve tray is 0.9 meter, and the efficiency of tower can be defined as the fractional approach to equilibrium for a single cross-flow tray based on the vapor concentration on the operating and equilibrium lines. The relationship we can conclude here, the higher the number of theoretical stage, the higher the backing tower.
To calculate the diameter of tower, we use the example 11.5-2 as our guidance. So this is our molecular weight, the methanol 32 and 18. So we calculate the average molecular weight times with our mole fraction from our our mole fraction in the feed streams. So our temperature of our DC is 57.7 degrees Celsius, and the PV is the density of vapor, while PL is the density of liquid. So the flow rate of our vapor is 28,646.25, and the flow rate of our liquid outlet is about 150,367.4. So the tray spacing, which is our tray spacing is 0.9 meter, which we convert to inch, which is 35.433, and the kV value we use the figures 11.5-3, and the surface tension of which we select the surface tension of methanol, and the velocity, the maximum of velocity is 23.5589 feet per second, and downspout area is constant. Usually we use 0.91, and the flooding we usually use 0.8. So the velocity that have been designed for our distillation column is 17.2 feet per second, while in meter per second is 5.23 meter per second. For the cross-sectional area is 1.70974 meter per square, and the diameter is 0.55255 meter. So the value of our diameter is slightly different with the estimation of R span, which we got about 0.6 meter. For the height of the tower, so we using the temperature of boiling point XW, which is 80 degrees Celsius, and the dew point XD, which is the temperature for the top product. which is 65 degrees Celsius. So the average temperature is 72.5 degrees Celsius. For the viscosity of methanol, which is 0.2320, and the water is 0.430, which we got from the appendix in the unit operation books. And the molar average viscosity is 0.818, which we times with the mole fraction of the feed streams, and the methanol is 0.139. So to calculate it, we have to use the saturated pressure, which is P saturated set, and this is the entire equation which we got from the internet. And the volatility, we calculate volatility. So the value of the volatility is 3.921773, which is approximately to 4, and the efficiency EO, which is 1.125391, which we're using the formula in the unit operation books. For the tray spacing, we got the value of 0.900 meter, which we find from the journal, and the HETP is 0.80. So from the graph, we got the number of theoretical steps, which is 8, and the number of theoretical tray is 7. And the tower height of our distillation column is 5.598 meter. But the value is different from the values that we get, that we stimulate in Aspen, which is 7.5 meter. So it's about 10% from the stimulation value.